Justin Gaethje saying last week to Brett Okamoto, Conor McGregor has lost his clout with the fighters. Now, people ask me this. I'm not a fighter. Is this a nonsense statement? What does that even mean, lost his clout with the fighters? What does that even mean? Every single fighter would fight Conor McGregor right now.
Heartbeat. And Justin Gaethje would too.
Yes, exactly.
Let's be honest. And Justin Gaethje would too, right? Come on, man. But sometimes you got to be, Justin Gaethje is now the pretty girl at the prom. Right? He's the pretty girl at the prom. Everybody wants a piece of her. And Conor's calling his name. This was something he asked for years and got ignored, right? Got big league. So now he's trying to do the same thing. But no, Conor has not lost his clout. Conor is he's still the biggest star in mixed martial arts and extremely talented. And if he doesn't fight Justin Gaethje, whoever he fights is going to be a massive deal. And then eventually he'll fight the champ. But we have to you have to take a lot of things at face value. But good for Justin, right? Good for Justin playing the game. Like, all these guys now seem to understand the game, and he's playing the game with Conor. But I see what he's saying, though, right? Like, for years I was asking you, but now it's so crazy that you're asking me.
Right.
So you've lost a little bit of that shine that you may have had, but that's not the truth at all.
But then in the next breath, he says, after I beat Khabib, I'll defend my title against him. Well, then if the guy's no clout, like, this is your chance.
You got to pick a path and stay on it. You can't straddle the line.
I took a lot of heat last week when I said July 11th, if they could figure it out, the fight to make is Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 3. And if you sell it the right way, DC, if you sell it the right way, that the greatest rivalry, arguably in the history of the sport, right? To me, there's two in the discussion. There's you and Jones, Conor and Nate, in terms of the money generated, the buildup, the heat, all that stuff. Those are the top two.
And the skill. It has to have skill. Like,
sure, of course.
These rivalries can't be just about the buildup and everything. You got to have extremely talented, skilled guys. And I think that's where those rivalries fit in.
Imagine you sell it that the third installment will happen. No holds barred, empty arena, Apex. You can hear the smack talking. You can hear all that. What's better than that right now? No?
Fight Island.
No, forget it. Come
listen, let me tell you why. Just think about this. Think about this. Hey, listen. All right, just let me set the stage. Oh my goodness. You're going to love this.
I don't think I will.
All right, you're going to. Ali versus Frazier 3.
Yeah.
Let's do it in Vegas. Let's do it at the MGM Grand. It's the home of fighting. It's no, Ali has a vision. Let's do it in Africa. We're going to call it the Rumble in the Jungle, right? Let's make the environment a part of the fight. So let's go Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 3. We do it on Fight Island, right? Now the environment
is too bougie.
The environment is now part of the fight. It's like you're on a deserted island, right? The two most you build it like this. You got two guys that'll fight anytime, anywhere. They just want a piece of each other. They're willing to go and fight on an island just to end their rivalry. It becomes a part of, could you imagine First Take? Oh, Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 3 has just been announced for Fight Island in July. Ariel.
I'm not convinced Fight Island's a real thing unless you know something I don't.
Fight Island is a real thing, but Ariel.
Yes.
That's a big deal. Put those two dudes fighting anywhere. Oh, God, the poster. Anywhere, anytime. Diaz, McGregor, Fight Island.
I think that was actually the tagline for the second one, to be honest. Any weight, anywhere, anytime, something like that.
Then anytime, any place, McGregor versus Diaz 3, Fight Island. Oh, my goodness. That would be amazing. That's the one. That's the one.
Okay, is that the matchup?
I think it's the matchup because if Khabib's fighting Gaethje in September, Conor fights in July versus Big Nate, Nasty Nate in the third fight. This is the one. It's the only one that makes absolute sense on Fight Island.
I'm worried though that we won't hear the smack talking. I want to hear the smack talking in between rounds.
Why would you not hear the smack talking on?
I don't know. There's a lot of birds in the sky. Look at your house. You hear the birds all the time.
Noise, right? The waves crashing. God, stop this slap. You don't want this. Hey, like, could you wave crash? Stop the slap. Boom. McGregor left hand. Boom. You can still hear it all.
Yeah.
Dude, Fight Island McGregor Diaz that's what needs to happen.
Of course, Fight Island's great, but I'm just not convinced it's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
I'm not sure what's less real, Fight Island or Zuffa boxing.
Yeah, you're a bit of a hater at times.
Whoa,
you're just being a hater right now. Fight Island.
Listen, I know they're selling T-shirts right now, but
I think Fight Island happens. And I also think Zuffa boxing happens.
Oh, stop.
First card headline by Mike Tyson.
Oh, really?
First card headline by Mike Tyson.
Listen, there's a better chance of a Helwani boxing card headline by Mike Tyson than a Zuffa boxing card headline by Mike Tyson. Fight Island, I could give you.
How much would you want to bet that?
Well, I mean, now I feel like you know something I don't. So I don't want to bet anything. To be honest, you want to tell us something?
No, I don't. Fight Island. Fight Island. McGregor Diaz 3. That's
okay, I'll say this. The fact that you're so confident about this makes me think something's up here.
No, it's nothing's up. I'm just saying that's what I would love to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, would you rather fight Stipe Fight Island or Apex?
I'd like to fight in the Apex.
Why? After all that?
It might be hot on Fight Island. You imagine how hot it is at Fight Island? You guys think about this. I get tired, bro. Like, I got tired in the last fight. I'm going to get tired this time. Like, I don't want to be hot while I'm tired, like exhausted.
Sweaty.
Plus, I got to wrestle, right? Diaz and McGregor are going to stand there. I'm going to wrestle. So when I'm wrestling, if Stipe will just be sliding all out of my hands and stuff.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.